The AI's plan was a thing of beauty. It was a neat, color-coded spreadsheet of perfection. It promised quiet beaches. It promised charming cafes. It promised seamless travel from one picturesque spot to the next. My reality, on the other hand, was a beautiful, chaotic mess. It was a delayed train, a crowded beach filled with the joyous shouts of a school group, a cafe that had decided to close for a private party. The planning process with my AI assistant was shockingly fast. It felt less like planning and more like a friendly interrogation. I typed in my destination, a small coastal region a few hours away. I gave it my budget, modest but reasonable for a weekend. Then came the questions, simple and direct. Do you prefer quiet, reflective activities or lively social gatherings? I chose a mix of both. Are you an early riser or do you prefer a slower start? Early riser, I typed. What are your dietary preferences? No restrictions, just good local food. In less than 5 minutes, it returned with a complete itinerary. The plan it generated was incredibly detailed. It was a masterclass in organization. The AI had selected a small coastal town named Port Blossom. It laid out a day-by-day schedule. Day 1, train at 8:05 a.m., a secluded beach, lunch at the Salty Spoon Cafe, a sunset hike. Day 2, a morning at the farmer's market, a hands-on cooking class. Day 3, a scenic coastal walk, a visit to the Maritime Museum. Day 1 began with the AI's plan firmly in hand. The train was scheduled for an 8:05 a.m. departure, promising a smooth start to my coastal adventure. The plan was simple: arrive in Port Blossom, check into the Anchor Inn, head straight to Whispering Sands Beach, lunch at the Salty Spoon Cafe, short hike to a viewpoint for sunset. It sounded idyllic. I packed my bag, full of optimism. Of course, reality rarely consults a schedule. A 20-minute train delay, my first crack in the AI's timeline. The bus from the station, packed to the gills, standing, squished between a backpacker and a woman with groceries. Whispering Sands Beach, anything but whispering. A local school's annual beach day, pop music blasting from a speaker, happy screams of kids in the surf. Not the quiet solitude promised. Still, the beach was beautiful. Brilliant turquoise water, cool against my skin. The sun was warm. The kids' energy was infectious. I walked to the Salty Spoon Cafe, stomach rumbling, only to find a sign on the door, closed for a private event. My heart sank. I ended up at a small unnamed food stall, surprising fish sandwich. The AI hadn't recommended that. Afternoon. I tackled the sunset hike. This is where the AI shined. The trail was exactly where the map said. A gentle, winding path with stunning coastline views. I reached the viewpoint as the sun dipped, painting the sky orange and pink. The view was breathtaking. It missed crowds in the closed cafe, but nailed the geography.